Hi, my name's Dave Adams, and you might know me on Instagram as Nerd of Wisdom. When it comes to horror, I feel that there are specifics about horror that I enjoy, and namely, it's not the suspense or the build-up. I enjoy the mystery and the gruesome horror of what lies within. And specifically in board games, one of the horror genres that I fall in love with is the Lovecraftian universe. And it all sort of started with this game, Elder Signs. Now, this is a game I've given props to quite a lot of late, and I feel for good reason, is that it is a great gateway game. It's an entry game not only into the theme and the mythos, but it also has some wonderful tension building. It has some great story that goes with it. The flavor text is there. The characters are interesting. The rooms are interesting. And plus there's also this wonderful dice mechanic which breaks away from the more popular Yahtzee style dice games. Games such as King of Tokyo, Age of War, and Yahtzee. Many games actually utilize the whole mechanic of you take the dice, you roll, you keep what you need, and then you have two re-roll. However, Elder Sign employs a different type of mechanic where you must lock in a die with each roll, and to complete tasks you must complete sections of the task all at once, and sometimes in certain orders.
Can I just take a minute to just appreciate the quality of these components? And the card design is fantastic. Everything's laid out brilliantly, and it's so intuitive to play. There's risk, rewards, there's all the components that you need. But to actually utilize this theme, you look at what is required there and you choose at least one of them. You don't have to choose beforehand. You can wait till you've rolled to decide, but you look at what you've rolled. I can actually fulfill that one, so I can put the die there, and then I just have to get the next two, and I can only fulfill one at a time, so I can't do all of them even if I rolled all of them at once. So I roll, I see what I've got. Okay, I do have enough. I can put down the investigators there, I can put down the scrolls there, and I've completed the card. I get the reward for the room. Huzzah. However, let's say that I'm going for the other one. I need 2 terrors. I only get 1 terror. I can't complete it, so I have to lock a die and roll again. So I roll and still don't have enough. So I have to lock a die, roll again. This time I roll 2 terrors. Great. I lock them in. However, now I need to get 2 skulls on this roll, or otherwise, no, failed the room.
I guess I like the mechanic partly because it's a little bit different to a lot of the games I've played, but also because it builds tension differently and interacts a little bit differently. I can keep rolling, I don't have to stop after 2 re-rolls. However, the expectation to actually complete the task is harder. I can't just use all the dice. If I don't get the dice I need, they get locked and discarded, and my dice pool shrinks with every roll. So sometimes for me there's this build-up of expectation where I'm just going down, I've just got to get this one specific symbol, and I roll and I don't get it, so I lose a die, and I roll and I don't get it, so I lose a die, and it builds up to this tense moment of I'm down to the last 1, 2 dice. What's going to happen? And sometimes those moments have been absolutely crushing, and sometimes those moments have just been the most amazing high five moments in games that I've played. So it's a wonderful mechanic which I really enjoy. It's got that cultish edge, and it's got this whole elder god thing going on, which I just love and really seem to sink into that theme so well. Fantasy Flight have done a wonderful job with this game. The components are great. It's a game I thoroughly enjoy playing. I just love the feel of those dice and rolling them each and every time. A lot of fun to be had. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.